News at 5.
We understand that some people want to turn back the clock and go back to the good old days with the good old boys, but those good old days were never good for people that look like me. And as long as I'm here, we're going to fight with every single ounce in my body to push back on it.
A battle is brewing over power inside City Hall. Thanks for staying with us. I'm Mackenzie Frost.
And I'm Kai Jackson. The City Council President Nick Mosby is backing that plan to strip the mayor's power on the city spending board.
That's right. It's a plan Mayor Brandon Scott once supported when he was council president. Today, we pressed the mayor about his stance now. Baltimore's Board of Estimates is made up of 5 people. Right now, that's City Council President Nick Mosby, Comptroller Bill Henry, Mayor Brandon Scott, and 2 of his appointees, City Solicitor Ebony Thompson and Department of Public Works Director Khalil Zaid. The board oversees how the city spends millions of taxpayer dollars every year. After losing re-election in mid-May, Council President Mosby introduced a charter amendment to change the BOE's makeup, stripping some of the power away from the mayor. Mosby's charter amendment proposal would eliminate the mayor's 2 appointees on the board, leaving only the 3 citywide elected positions in place.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Friday, during a news conference, we had the opportunity to ask Mayor Scott some questions. In 2020, you said whatever the mayor wants, it's going to pass the board because the mayor has the votes. It's not representative of democracy.
Because you're not going to vote against your boss because you'll be fired.
Do you still stand by those words?
Absolutely. I think that, again, Mackenzie, we know what you all are trying to do. We have to understand, as I said to you and the rest of the folks in the press on Monday, my comments about the charter amendment can't be talking about one. When we have someone that you know very well,
I don't.
Trying to fund and tear down Baltimore's democracy, we as Baltimoreans, and particularly as Black Baltimoreans, have to understand that you can't look at, as I said, the council president is obviously not trying to dilute Black political power. But when you look at that alongside the amendments that are going to be pushed around reducing the property taxes in an irresponsible way, reducing the city council, the conversations about being able to recall, right? All of those collectively together, anybody that can see clearly can see that this is an attack on Black political power. Period.
The mayor quickly pivoting away from the questions surrounding the future of Council President Mosby's charter amendment, seeking to change the BOE makeup. Instead, Mayor Scott turning to race and taking issue with the other charter amendments up for debate. Mosby not commenting on his proposal, but Comptroller Henry is quite clear. Henry not available for an interview Friday, but in a statement saying since he was first elected to the council in 2007, this charter amendment has been introduced and talked about every term, adding, quote, "I think it's time to stop talking about it and do it. It is an idea whose time has come, and I support it 100%. Comptroller Henry also pointing us to this news release from 4 years ago, coming from then Council President Brandon Scott introducing the charter amendment seeking to do the same thing as Nick Mosby. But now, the future of Mosby's plan is unclear. It would need to get the approval from the council and the mayor before appearing on the November ballot. And that brings us to our question of the day. Do you think shrinking the Board of Estimates is a good idea? Head to foxbaltimore.com/vote to weigh in.
I'm Kai Jackson. Thank you for watching. Here's another video to watch. Also, please take a moment to subscribe to our channel.